Hey guys, don't forget to come over and check out the new merch store, link in the description, where you can also get some exclusive deals. Let's get it! How's it going, everybody? My name is Mr. Smiley, and thank you guys for coming and checking out another awesome reaction video. And that's right, everybody, we're going to be reacting to another favorite YouTuber, one of my favorite YouTubers. I just did a reaction video of him, and his name is Jacksepticeye, and that video kind of blew up and everything. Everybody seemed to really like that one, so I'm going to be doing another one. I got a whole list of videos I'm going to be doing on Jack here. It's so good. It's so amazing. Let's go ahead and jump into it, shall we? Whoa! Oh, yes! That's right, everybody. We're going to be reacting to Jack, reacting to himself a long time ago. Well, I don't think it was a long time ago, but this is reacting to my old videos number 2. And I think the first one we did was like the first one. So this is him when he has like green hair. So this is like a couple years since he started. So it's 27 minutes long. And so this was in 2016 when this was made. So, yeah, this is going to be really fun. May 8th of 2016, and I think he started in, like, 2013. So I think this is, like, 3 years after he actually started. So it's going to be really interesting to see how he's actually going to be reacting to himself. Oh, my goodness. So, I'm going to actually be doing some stuff like this, too. I'm sorry, I'm just really excited. I'm going to be doing some stuff like this when I actually reach, like, officially 1 year since I've actually started YouTube or actually got back into it. I'm going to start reacting to my old videos, and it will be in August from when this is recorded. So this is going to be so much fun. I can't wait to do that too and see my old videos. I'm going to get in here, get settled in, and ready. And here we go. We're going to do the whole slap thing. Here we go. Get ready. Here we go.
My name is Jacksepticeye, and welcome to me reacting to
that intro, though.
Old videos again, because I did one of these videos ages ago for 200,000 subscribers.
That's right.
And that was over 2 years ago. Like, it was April 2014 when I did that video, so it's been quite a while. And I think, like, back then when I made that video, it was like, oh god, I've changed so much.
Yeah.
Go back and watch my older videos. And now go back to watch that video, I'm like, oh god, I changed so much again.
Oh,
so
no.
it's interesting to see how the channel changes, how I change as a commentator and as a person over the years as I'm going along, because I'm a lot more confident in what I do now. I'm not just sitting down there and worrying about every single little tiny thing I say and making sure I say it properly so people...
That's what I do! Oh my goodness! I have to sit there and make sure, like, am I saying it right? Am I saying it good? Am I doing the good thing? Am I doing this too much? Am I doing, you know, you think about that a lot.
Understand me. Because back then I was terrified people wouldn't understand my Irish accent, so... I picked out a few videos that I'm going to watch. I'm just going to watch them straight from YouTube instead of downloading them all.
Yeah.
Because I don't have them saved anymore, so I'm just going to watch them straight from the channel. So the first one that's up will probably surprise a lot of people, and that's a Minecraft video. Because a lot of people think that I'm the guy who hates Minecraft, that I never do it because I hate the game completely, which is not true. I don't hate Minecraft. Did
he do like a series? I've seen him do a series though, but it's like more modern day. I didn't actually think he did Minecraft way back when he started. I must have missed that one.
Definitely see the appeal for it, and I can see how people love the game and people have done amazing things with it, and I think it's a really good game if you're into that sort of thing. Me personally, I wasn't really into the whole aesthetic of it. I wasn't into the whole... When it came out, I wasn't into it, so then when like time came, I was like, oh, maybe I'll try it out. Everyone had already done everything in it, and they've already done it better than me, so I just didn't get around to playing Minecraft all that much, but I did do little bits here and there when I got in and made my own little base. So I did an episode of The Survival Hunter, which if you've been on the channel for a while, you know what that is. I used to do the series like a Bear Grylls thing, where I'd sit down and, like, pretend to be in an episode of Man vs. Wild or something. Oh,
it's actually a good idea to actually kind of implement something like where it's a game, but you kind of implement your own thing into it. That's clever.
The fucking fraps counter was in the corner.
I'm the Survival Hunter. I'm gonna show you what it takes to survive in some of the most dangerous situations video games have to offer.
Oh,
right set of skills
nice
to mean the difference
editing
between life and death.
So,
like
this is the crappy intro that I put together for it, and I'd go through the game, and I'd just like role play a scenario, like, oh no, nighttime's coming, I gotta get like drink my own piss or whatever.
And teaching you how to survive.
So I was literally just playing the game, and then, oh, look at that! Oh, expert intro. So the episode has started.
G'day, boys and girls. I'm the survival hunter, and I'm in a different place this time, mates.
Oh God, the terrible accent. I'm the survival hunter.
So I guess he's trying to sound Australian or
I've
something.
been meaning to get back and do another episode of this because that was one of the most fun things I did. That was one of the first things that took off on the channel and that I was really proud of because I made it my own. I made my own thing. I wasn't just playing a game and doing a let's play like everybody else had already done. At the time, there was very few people who would ever try to do like a Bear Grylls episode in a game. Oh, yeah. So I was really happy about that. It started off with Far Cry 3. And then I was like, what other games has like survival in it? What other games could I do? And I did one in Skyrim, I think. And then I did one in this because I was trying to figure out games that would lend really well to it. I imagine this game would lend incredibly well to it if you know Minecraft very well. Yeah, so any of you out there who want to do a Survival Hunter series of Minecraft or have already done it, more power to you. Again, it's not a unique thing. I didn't create the fucking genre or anything. I'm just saying back then there was very few people doing it.
I love it. I don't know why, but I love it when Jack talks over Jack. It sounds like two Jacks are talking in the room. It's kind of fun.
Because I even looked up.
But it's quite dangerous and just as dangerous as any of the others.
First
things first. I've got to head inland.
So I started it off like an episode of like that Bear Grylls does, where he always starts off on like the coast and he has to swim and climb the cliffs or something. Or he starts from like outside the terrain and then he makes his way in and he goes out through it and then he ends up the far side of it. So, oh man, those are really fun to do actually because there was a lot of editing and recording work gone into them.
One of the most dangerous things about the world of Minecraft is just how much the terrain converges upon one another. If you see them in a desert area here.
Converges upon one another.
The trees that I
There's a section here where the things are on the ground and I was pretending that I was like hitting a flint.
They should ignite.
Like, that's not what you do in the game at all.
Oh, but there we go, mate. Beautiful little
expert editing.
I see. So it looked like he was trying to, like, light it and stuff, but he was, like, hitting it. And, it's pretty clever.
Oh, man. I was pretending I was hitting a flint against these sticks on the ground. And, like, in the game, you can just make fire by burning something. So I just, like...
That's why he blew up, because he's clever.
Put the edits together and made it really seamless. I made it seem like I actually hit a flint and the fire lighted. Oh, I was so clever back then. What happened? See, a lot of people think I hate Minecraft, but I've actually there's like 2 videos of Minecraft on the channel. The 1000th video on the channel was a Minecraft video as well, so I'm not completely against Minecraft. I just don't like it all that much. The Last of Us. I remember when this came out. I don't think I had face cam in this either.
Top of the morning to you laddies, my name is Jacksepticeye and welcome to my playthrough of The Last of Us.
The Last of Us.
This is a game that
I sound so American.
For quite a while. It's actually the game that made me get a PS3 again.
It is.
And it just looks like all around goodness.
I need to get a PS3 because I want to play this game. I've played it before on PS3. I used to have a PS3. Then I give it to my friend and he got the game, but then he ended up selling it, and I'm like, I missed the game. I've only got to play a little bit of it. I'm like, I'm gonna play it again.
If you are in the gaming world at all,
all
I shouldn't
around
have to tell you about this game, but I will anyway. It's a game by Naughty Dog. It's about...
Oh god, because The Last of Us was a game that when it came out, I had a PS3 for like ages when the PS3 came out, and I got Metal Gear Solid 4 in it, and I played it, whatever, and then I sold it.
I think it's like off sync.
And then I was like, I don't need a PS3 anymore. I moved to PC gaming. And then when The Last of Us was coming out, I was like, Jesus, I really want to play that game. And so I bought a PS3 again for it. And when the game came out, I thought that The Last of Us was going to be the big break for the channel. That when I played The Last of Us, it was going to be this thing that skyrocketed the channel into the future and get billions of subscribers because nobody else was going to be playing The Last of Us apparently. Or at least fetus Jack would have thought that. But I just thought that because so many people were interested in The Last of Us and there was so much hype around it that just everybody was going to watch my videos on it for some reason instead of somebody else's.
Kind of a zombie apocalypse, but they're going to take on it. They're not
and like when the game came out, I downloaded the game. I didn't buy it on disc. And back when I was in the cabins, I had terrible internet, so I left it downloading all night and half the next day. And then when it came out, I started playing it instantly. And then because the PS3 was left on all day, it overheated and the game glitched and I fell through like the terrain and zombies disappeared and everything in it, so I couldn't record it that day. I had to plug out my PlayStation and leave it out in the outside in the yard and let the wind cool it down a bit more so I could get back in and record it really fast because I needed to edit it super quick and get it uploaded that night because I had to upload videos overnight. It took 12 hours to upload a video compared to the 20 minutes it takes now. YouTube
This
life
guy's been through so much when he started. Like,
was hard back then.
yeah, I was gonna say that
They are
YouTube
in
life
a
is
hurry.
Oh,
hard.
I fucking love The Last of Us though.
Damn, you got a nice fucking house. Your house is better than my house.
Well, I lived in a wooden cabin back then, so yeah. Many houses were better than my
Sarah,
house.
I'm already doing it. Where's Sarah's mom?
I fucking love The Last of Us. Part of me wishes that I didn't play it back then, so I could go back and play it now.
Yeah.
So I could play it for the first time now on the channel. And I even contemplated like going back and playing it in full, the remastered version on PS4, just for the sake of playing it again, because I love that game so
15
much.
AM.
Yeah, I haven't got to
Jesus,
play it.
Sarah.
So
I may
good.
do something like that in the future. Who knows?
I was so quiet back then as well. I didn't say a whole lot.
Loud
Some people
now,
would
he's
actually
like
say that
loud
that's
and
better.
proud, let's go.
But nowadays, I like never stop talking.
That's like me. Except for when I'm watching a video, and I try not to commentate too much. But you know, I'm like, if I'm watching a video and stuff like that, I like to commentate what's going on and stuff like that. But I try to at least let the video play in its entirety and stuff.
Well, I guess there's a serious thing going on in the game, so obviously I wouldn't be talking, but it's like, where's the energy?
Yeah.
You gonna talk, Jack?
You gotta talk something. Say something.
I'm not saying anything.
is the mic turned
Why
off?
are you standing there then if you want to go over here?
Oh, there we go.
I'm so quiet. What happened? It sounds like somebody hurt me. Who hurt you, Jack? Oh, now you get to see the background. Oh, old school.
Oh, yeah,
this
I
is
can see
back
the
in the
cabin.
cabin. Oh, and I had like the bed sheet up in the background. I had this light in the background that, like, when I was using face cam stuff, because it's just like the little corner window, like this little square. I used to light up the background behind me. Oh, now I actually have like studio lights and shit. Good God.
awesome.
And this was the 1,000 subscriber special. I said, thank you guys so much. Give me your questions. And this was published July 9th, 2013. So July 2013 to August 2014 was 1 million subscriber growth. The channel grew an insane amount in that time. Holy shit.
He's like, when it comes to realization, I'm sorry, but that's so good.
It's nuts, because August 2014 was when I hit 1 million subscribers.
Yeah.
And this was July 9th.
Morning to you, laddies.
The year before.
My name is Jacksepticeye, and we just hit 1,000 subscribers.
I'm probably gonna do the same thing when I reach the
That
top.
is amazing.
Oh!
That is unbelievable. I never thought I'd actually be able
at
to
him.
do it.
I sound
I
drunk.
started out like a little while ago. I started the channel a while back. But I started at like May or March, May. I kind of said to myself, right, I'll hit 1,000 subscribers before I go back to college in September.
And I did.
Yeah.
It's mid-July right now, and we already hit that goal. And I think we're standing at like 1,009 as of recording this video right now, and that is
Awesome.
that is unbelievable. I can't believe 1,009 people.
Oh,
actually-
can you hear like the accent? That is unbelievable. I can't believe the channel hit. It's like, why was I talking like that? I was so afraid of my own voice. Why?
You did
God,
a lot.
1,000
You
subscribers was 2013.
If you want to see more of my setup, if you want to see more of where I live, ask about that either, and I can do that too. I don't want to kind of rush in and do things that people don't want to see. I don't want to
Yeah.
talk about myself if people don't really care.
Yeah.
But
And now people just want to hear me talk about myself.
Yeah,
Because
it's
people
so
care so
loud.
much more. I was so worried
actually
back
part of
then.
I'm trying to be modest about it, but it's such a good feeling to know that I can actually make videos and people want to watch them. It's not just me putting it out there and people saying, oh, that's cool. People actually come and want to watch the videos that I make, and that is astounding to me.
So
That just
cool.
blows my mind.
See, a lot of people are saying Jack changed over the years, but I still say those things.
Yeah.
I still say similar things that I can't believe people watch my content.
That's
I can't
true,
believe there's
yeah.
people. I mean, I'm a lot more confident about it now because the channel is like self-sustaining, and back then it was a lot more mind-blowing to see that people actually watched your videos. So I don't even think the videos were getting 1,000 views back then.
Yeah.
It's like 1,000 subscribers, but they were getting like 200 views per video, which back then was really, really good.
Yeah.
And now I'm sitting here and I'm like, if a video didn't get 1 million views, I'm like, did I do something wrong? Do people not like me anymore?
Aw.
It's just weird how your perspective changes
Yeah.
and everything is all relative as like the channel grows.
So wow.
It's crazy. 2013, July 9th, 2013.
Wow.
And now it's like, it's almost July 2016. It's almost 3 years later and the channel is so close to 10 million subscribers.
That is
From 1,000 to 10 million in 3 years.
Oh,
What the
3
fuck?
years.
How?
You want any
that's
tips?
what I'm more like,
I know I'm not really a person to be giving tips on YouTube. I'm such a baby and a noob at this stuff. But if any of you guys
I'm
want
so
any
dead behind the
advice
eyes. There's
or
no smile or
just
anything.
general tips on how
If
to
you
do
want
tips.
videos or what to use to
If
make
you
good
want tips
videos,
on how to do
like,
YouTube.
I don't use fraps. A lot of
If you want tips on how to do YouTube, yeah, come to this guy who has 1,000 subscribers and thought that he's ruling the world by then. Oh man! Now here's a video that is coming back up a lot recently, and I had no idea. I was going around Tumblr one day, and everyone was talking about how they love nature, and people were redoing some of the sections from this vlog. This vlog has 3.8 million views, and when I uploaded it, it was nothing. Like this video, I remember doing this, and I was watching I was watching other vloggers at the time. And then I wanted to do a vlog of my own. I was like, you know what? I'm going to make a good vlog. I'm going to make an interesting vlog. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be chipper. I'm going to be energetic and not be boring. I'm going to show like the real me in a vlog.
Yeah.
So then this came about.
Good morning to you laddies. My name is Jacksepticeye.
It's a lot more
and
upbeat.
I'm alone at home today.
That's it.
There's nobody else here, so I am all. Well, except my dog. My dog is here.
Gizmo!
Hello, doggy. Doggy Gizmo.
Oh,
Say hello to people.
Gizmo's still sitting in that
Give you a
chair
little
at
nod, give you a
home.
little wink.
Hello.
2 or 3 years later.
It's like, I'm out, peace.
Oh man, I fucking love that dog.
What do you hear? What do your dog ears hear? There's nothing on the TV. Whoa, don't look at that.
I can
TV.
remember recording
Can't look
this.
at TV. There's copyright material on that. I will get sued by the millionaires who.
I think this was recorded on an iPod. Actually,
wow.
I think it was recorded on like the touch iPod touches that you used to get. Because I remember I couldn't afford an iPhone at the time, and I really, really wanted to be part of the cool group who had like all these apps on their phones, and everyone was getting into
I remember
like
that.
everyone was getting into like Facebook apps and Twitter and all this shit. And I was like, I can't afford a phone to do that stuff, so I bought an iPod Touch, which was the same thing. You just couldn't make calls on it. I think you could still text on it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get an iPod Touch. That's gonna be cool. Or maybe it was recorded on a different camera. I don't know. I just remember having an iPod Touch back then.
I love nature so much. Hello, birds.
The horse
yes,
wants to
I
get in
remember
on this
this.
too.
On the
Oh man,
fellow
it's
horse.
so much fun to record.
Say hello.
Love me.
Come here. I want to love you. Why won't you let me love you? He doesn't like me.
That horse is not there anymore.
Stupid horse. Stay there then. See if I care.
But that I love nature so much thing running down the field. There's been so many people who have re-recorded that themselves and done their own interpretation of it, and it made me so happy to see that. Because
wanna
again,
see
this is
stuff
one of
like
those
that,
vlogs
like-
that I just did that I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna have fun today. I'm not gonna record a game. I'm just gonna go out and have fun and record nonsense.
I'm gonna start doing
and
that.
just
I'm gonna
put
start,
my.
'cause I mean, like from the recording time that from the time that I recorded this video, I've did one vlog video. Of course, I have other channels that actually do other stuff. On the whoa, whoops. Let's see. Okay, I think that's better. Sorry about that. My thing, when I moved my mic, it lost the recording. Anyways, as I was saying, I did a vlog video on fishing, and everybody seemed to love that. So I'm gonna start doing more vlogs now and just be more me. I feel like people really, really enjoy that and stuff. Like he's saying, you know, just go out and have fun. Do your own thing. And all that. And it looks like people really, really enjoy seeing that. Even if it's just nonsense, just rambling, having fun, you know? That's crazy.
My energy and my personality into it. And it was only when I came back to it, like, the start of this year, I was like, this has 3 million views? Why? Why did this vlog get the views and nothing else did? But I had a ton of fun recording that, and I'm glad people enjoyed watching it. This is one of the, another one of the first series that I did.
Again, I've not actually played Outlast, but I would look into doing it.
really well. And I did the entire game start to finish, and I
It's
didn't
over
let
there
anything
now.
like stop me from doing it because I was like, I'm playing this game. There's 17 videos of this game, and I was like, I'm playing it. I'm playing it start to finish. I don't care if people don't watch it. I just want to play this game. This video has 600,000 views. Good God.
Top of the morning to you laddies. My name is
The old
Jacksepticeye and
microphone.
welcome to Outlast.
Outlast.
This is a game that I think really needs no introduction. A lot of people in the horror
Outlast.
scene have been looking forward to this for quite a while.
Yeah.
Me included. I've been really looking forward to it. I've had it bought for a long time, and spent so long downloading it today. My internet sucks so much. But I'm so happy. to
Yeah,
be
my
playing it now.
internet was
It's really
terrible
late,
back then.
and I'm staying up to play this
So
game.
it was a case of I couldn't download a lot of the games that I wanted to play. I had to get disc versions of them.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
when I started playing PC games, I was doing YouTube. I was like, they don't sell these games on PC in the stores near my house. So I had to download all the games. But even like a 6 gigabyte game, which I think that was at the time, took all night to download. Like
Wow.
all night. Every single fucking hour of the night it took to download that game. And it was like, it was all night and all the next day to download this one. And I stayed up all night waiting to play it. And then I played it at like 6 o'clock in the morning, I think. I actually got to play
Oh,
Outlast
wow.
2 at PAX East. I got to play a demo of it for like 15
Dedication. I will go ahead and stop and say dedication right there.
20 minutes. And it looks really, really good. And I think I'll probably play that on the channel as well. Because it looks awesome.
mouse button.
Plus, I want it to be like a continuation. I played Outlast
that's
1,
kind
I
of
played the Whistleblower DLC in full, so I want to play
Oh,
Outlast 2 in
nice.
full. And I like longer Let's Plays as well. And this was the first series.
Getting a feel for this.
This
getting
was
a
the
feel
first
for
series that I
this.
started calling stuff Billy.
How do I change
Because
Billy!
all the cops that were dead on the ground, or all the inmates that were dead on the ground, I was just like, Billy, no!
Sure, and tell me what I needed.
This is
Ah,
where the Billy
I was
started.
like,
I remember him
what's
saying
a
Billy.
generic name that people call stuff? Like Troy McClure in The Simpsons, he was like, you got it, little Timmy. So I was like, okay, Billy sounds like that. I'll just call people Billy. Instead of calling them individual names, and then it caught on, and now there's the whole, scare you, Billy! Oh, this is the part where like one of the first scares shows up.
Oh,
Someone over
snap.
there.
I remember
Guy?
this. I remember vividly recording this episode.
Okay, I can't open that. I don't want to anyway. I want to keep progressing. I don't want to go that way where the bad guy is.
He's just like, yo.
No!
Oh, God. My reactions
you.
were so subdued
No,
as
thank
well.
you.
Which leads a lot of people to think, like, does that mean you're
Music, stop,
faking them
please.
now? It's
Stop,
like,
stop, stop.
no, I think I just get into the atmosphere of recording a lot more. I
Yeah.
get a lot more heightened.
Yeah.
Plus, I listen
Dude,
to
you go
games a lot
ahead.
louder in my
Why do you go
headphones
ahead?
now. The commentary
Oh,
wasn't
wow.
bad back then. That's
It's
not a bad
actually
series.
probably a good idea to do, even though I get scared already as it is. Oof.
Just go back and watch, actually. It kind of holds up. There's a lot of stuff before this that I go back and watch and be like, oh, God, I'm way different. But this one, I'm not that different. I was a lot more confident doing this one.
No.
And I had my setup down
Any of this
perfectly, like the face cam was
Not what I ordered.
good.
This is
There's another
not
jump
what I
scare here.
ordered. Oh, the guy. He's like, oh, man.
Here's another vlog now that actually means a great deal to me, because this is a vlog that was called Going Back to My Old House. And
Oh,
it had been
I've seen this one. I think I've seen this one. Yeah, when he gets like kind of emotional a little bit. I have seen this.
quite a while since I moved out of the house. I think it'd been like 6 months or something that I moved out of this cabin.
Yeah.
And I moved into the apartment that I'm in now, and I had roommates at the time, and then they moved out, and then I went back to this place. I went back to the cabin for the first time, like after a really long time, because I don't know, I just went back and I wanted to see what it was like.
Yeah.
And see what happened to the
Morning,
place.
laddies. My name is Jacksepticeye, and I'm back in my old cabin where I used to record all my videos. You guys remember?
can see the energy.
Record my
So
videos
computer
against that
used to be on
wall.
My shelf was all here. You can see it in the back of the video. And I used to have like mattresses up here to stop the sound. Oh my god, it's so good to be back. I'm sorry if the video is a bit like poor quality.
Yeah,
the lighting in here isn't the best.
the
and I have to
lights
use,
in
like,
those
the camcorder
camcorders
microphones.
suck.
So it might sound a little.
I'm still using this camcorder though.
I'm sorry, but oh, it's so good to be back here. I got instant flashbacks of like me sitting here recording. And I used to sit right here, shouting my ass off.
I don't even have green
out here
hair
in the
back
woods.
then.
I can't really shout as much anymore because there's no phone.
green
pads,
hair.
so it's
I
deadening
had
the
just
sound
started
as
to
much.
grow facial hair
But
too.
it's crazy.
Has my face changed?
I don't want to say like I missed the place.
He's got like a whole full-on beard now. It's insane.
It affords me so much easier stuff to do with YouTube. But
You can
I
see
do
the
miss it
foam
in a
padding
way.
that I pulled
Like,
off the walls,
just, like, humble
which is some of the
beginnings.
same
And it's
stuff
really
that's here.
important. Like
Wow.
even as a person, I've changed a lot, and for the better. It's nothing bad has changed about me. At least not. I don't think so. But everything that's changed with me is all for the better, and it's all because of everyone that watches my videos. You may not think that you mean a lot. That you may not think you have much sway or much power or anything like that on the channel, or you have no contribution because you're just one person, but you really do. I appreciate every single one of the people who watch my videos, and it's all a community effort. Everyone will always say like, you deserve this, Jack. Congrats, Jack. Thank you, Jack. Like, no, don't do that. Please, just thank yourselves.
Yeah.
Look in the mirror and say, yeah, I helped a person today. I helped Jack get to get to be able to
This
move
is why this
houses
vlog
and live on his
meant
own
a
and
lot
all
to
that
me.
kind of stuff. You guys,
'Cause
are the ones who have
that day
changed
was like a
everything for me,
huge
and I should be thanking
river
you
of
all the time,
emotions
and I
for different
will.
things.
I continue thanking you every single day that I can. Also, another cool thing that happened was when I was coming back here today, my mother said, "There's 4 little boys who want to meet you."
My vlogs haven't
that's
changed
awesome.
all that much
So
since
we went
then.
down to the
I still
it's like a
like
pub
to
shop
thank people who
restaurant
watch
thing,
my
so
content,
it's not really
and
like
it's
a
good to
pub.
go back and watch
So we went
these
in
types
there
of
and we,
videos
sat down and I talked to them
because
for like an hour and a half.
it reminds you of who you are. It brings you back to your roots, and like going back there reminded me of that as well. That I started in a cabin with nothing, and here I am now. Almost the channel almost has 10 million subscribers. Like it's crazy. And again, it is all because of the people who watch it. All of you who are watching right now that get the channel to where it is. So, and I never want to lose that. I never want to lose sight of where it all started and why I started it.
That's
And
awesome,
to
man.
remember that I had nothing. And to look at these vlogs and see how much it meant to me and how much it still means to me. I don't ever want that to change.
And it's great to have so many people.
Oh,
care
don't
so
cry,
much about
Jack.
me, because I
Oh,
care
he's
a
making
lot
me
about
up,
each and
man.
every one of you. I love you guys to bits. You're like every reason that I have to get up in the day is because of you guys all the time, and I
passionate.
love just
Yeah.
what I do right now. It's all because of you, and I want you guys to remember that because of you I get to do this, and this is like a big journey that we all.
It's crazy as well how much stuff had changed even since then, because that was November 2014, and then it was the March the next year that I started going to conventions. And it was the very first time I
Wow.
actually got to meet huge groups of people, because back then it was a case of like 4 boys wanted to meet me, and I was like, holy crap, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And I met some people in the shop near my house and everything. And then going to a convention, it was just mind-blowing to see how many people were there to go to a convention to meet you. So
Wow, I want to
I
do
know,
that one
they-
day. One day, I know, disregard of everything that's going on. One day, I'm going to a convention, and I want to get to see some people like that. That's so cool. Oh, it's on my bucket list to do.
that vlog really meant a lot to me. I think that might be one of my favorite vlogs that I've ever done for the channel. Okay, there's a lot more videos. I have like 2,300 videos in total over the whole channel by now. But those were ones that I was still. You can see the progression in them as I'm coming into my own. Sorry if I was talking a bit over all of them, but you can go back and watch them yourselves anyway. Like going from trying out like the survival hunter stuff and then trying out The Last of Us where there was no face cam. I sounded completely different than Outlast, where I actually came into my own. I think that's why that series means a lot to me, because it was the first series I did where I was so much myself.
Yeah.
I was still a bit more subdued and I was a bit calmer and everything, but it was the start of when everything started to kick off and I started to feel like myself. Started to feel comfortable recording, having my face on screen. I was comfortable editing. I knew how to get everything done. And then, like, that last vlog there at the end was just the culmination of everything, to see how much I had changed over that time. And to see, like, you know what? It's your job now. You get to do it as a living. All your hard work is finally paying off. And the channel was still exploding at that time.
Can't wait for that for me.
That was just after 1 million subscribers. 1 million subscribers was the August before that, and that was November. So it was coming up to 2 million. And then, like, 2015 started. And 2015 was one of the greatest years on the channel that I think it'd be hard to surpass that, because it went from 2 million to, what was it, 6 million at the end of it?
Jeez.
Something like that. It was fucking nuts. And this year is already incredible, and it's taken off as well, and I'm really, really happy about that. But
It's awesome.
I don't know, it's a flood of emotions, and I really should go back and watch those videos more, so I don't lose myself. I don't become a parody of myself, and I don't start just shouting for the sake of shouting, instead of understanding why people liked my commentary. What the nuances that people liked, because I feel like if you don't go back and watch or realize why people came to the channel in the first place, you'll lose that, and then you'll end up doing stuff you think people expect. Like I've gotten into the habit of thinking people expect me to shout and swear now, and then your videos rely too much on that. That's why in Slither I was like, okay, I want to rely more on clever jokes or contextual based jokes and being laid back and not feeling like I have to put 100% of energy into every single minute of the video.
Yeah.
That I can lay back and let the game talk for itself every now and then. I need to get back into that, and I need
Got
to
some
find
good tips.
better series that reflect that. It's getting very hard to find some series that I can sit down and settle down into and just make my own instead of having to force stuff, because I don't know, there just doesn't seem to be a lot of games out there lately that do that. So maybe when Outlast 2 comes out, I can get back into that. So I'm looking forward to that. But it's so weird to go back and watch your old content. I'm still proud of it. I do cringe a lot when I watch it. Whenever people watch it, I'm like, no, don't. But I'm very proud of where the channel is and what it's come from and the stepping stones that got it to where it is. Again, thank you guys for being here and watching the content. But just to see the growth of a human over the last 3 years is really incredible. Like, it's me, but at the same time, it's not me, because I started off not being myself, and then I grew into myself, and now I'm very comfortable doing what I do. So, YouTube is a very great, I don't know, a very great coping thing. It helps you understand yourself a lot better.
It does.
Especially when you're commentating and you see yourself in the camera all the time, you pick up your little behavioral habits, and you see stuff that you don't like about yourself that you can fix and better the stuff that you're good at. So, I don't know, I love YouTube a lot. Like a whole lot. More than anything else I've done in my life. So thank you guys for being here and let me do this. It means a great deal to me that everyone's here still, and people who were here since those videos are still here. And that means a great deal to me as well, because I'd like to think that I haven't changed all that much. I've gotten a lot more boisterous and a lot more obnoxious and loud and energetic, but that's only because I'm confident in what I'm doing. But I don't think my morals have changed. I think I'm still very much that guy who's back there. You can see the old vlogs and then come back to the vlogs very recently, and there's still, like, there's no facade change. There's still very much the heart of stuff is still there. That I still believe what I'm saying.
That's good.
Because that's a lot of things that YouTubers do. They don't believe what they're saying. They're saying stuff they think people want to hear, and then it just comes off as bullshit that nobody believes. Anyway, this video is probably gone on too long, so I'm going to leave it here. Thank you guys for being here, and thank you guys for watching this video, and just thank you for everything that you've done for me on YouTube so far. I'll never, ever be able to repay you, but hopefully these silly videos every day can be a start, and I'll keep on trying my best. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, punch that like button in the face, like a
I want to do the outro.
And high fives all around. Whoosh, whoosh. Thank you guys, and I will see all you dudes.
Hey guys, what is going on?
And that's the video that we saw right there, the 200,000 subscriber. I didn't want to talk too much over him. I was gonna let him kind of like, you know, share the spotlight there and everything, kind of sharing out what he thought about it and everything. But I pretty much don't have much different to say. I mean, he literally was giving us some good tips there, stuff I didn't even think about, you know, like when you're doing videos and all that, of like what to think of, like what to look at, and like what to, you know, when you're doing it, you know, like looking at yourself and doing all these other things, man. Like it's just like, wow, you know. And where you start from and you look back at that, it's like, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. Even like me now, I was saying something like this a couple days ago, that like, well, I think in my other video, just watching older videos of like when, like I did a podcast, and like, when I did the reaction, like I did one of my videos way back I was reacting to, and just seeing what all that changed, man. It's so crazy. It's so insane. And I'm actually gonna have to leave here pretty soon. I got a live I gotta do and all that, but I'm gonna mention some stuff in there too. If you guys have not seen my lives and all that too, you can come check it out and everything too. For Fridays, I do Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Mondays, I do some other cool fun things, another Star Wars kind of thing. Wednesdays, I do Assassin's Creed Valhalla. If you guys want to come and check out the live streams, I do go live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Links are in the description if you want to come check out those and see me live and all that fun stuff. Maybe come check out today. It'd be awesome. But anyways, thank you guys so much for coming and checking out. I'm going to be doing so many more of these. So many more reaction videos, so many more different videos of like that, so many more vlogs, because you guys are really, really enjoying the vlogs. So I'm like, yes, let's do it. I'm going to kind of show more of my life, be more just myself, going into character and stuff, you know. I feel like that would be something really, really cool that I can start doing now. And just seeing the growth. It's so cool. It's so cool, man. That's so awesome. So, thank you guys so much for coming and checking out this video. If you liked it, punch that smile button in the face so hard that maybe Jack here could hear it. Oh my goodness. And all my Jack people out there that are Jack fans, hi! I'm a Jack fan too. So if you guys want to come and join the Smile Gang today, what? That'll be awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming and joining. And till next time, smile to you all. My name is Mr. Smiley. Until then, positive vibes. And we'll see you guys in the next one. We'll see ya.